State lawmakers have a week to fund Medicaid, or tens of thousands of people in North Carolina could face higher medical bills. Some could lose their coverage altogether. Governor Stein spoke about it today, trying to put pressure on lawmakers to fund the program. WRAL Sean Gallagher is at the legislative building. Sean, any chance this gets done before the deadline?
Gerald, at this point, no. Lawmakers have no plans to go back into session until next month. So right now, the legislative building will sit here and remain silent while those who need Medicaid to survive are screaming for help.
Shannon Dingle doesn't have time to play games with her kids' health.
The reality is that health care is a significant expense.
A widow caring for 6 children with severe health care needs. She really never has time.
Medicaid allows us to survive, allows us to thrive.
But the clock is ticking on her family's health care with the Medicaid deadline fast approaching. The federal budget looks to cut $1 trillion from Medicaid over the next 10 years. And Governor Josh Stein is pleading to state lawmakers after they failed to pass a budget that would help this week.
The General Assembly has failed you.
Lawmakers in North Carolina are in agreement and have funding in place to keep Medicaid rolling. But it hasn't gone through yet because of disagreements between Republican lawmakers over funding for the Children's Hospital.
Let's work together again. Let's put our people's health first. Let's get it done. I am ready to sign a clean Medicaid funding bill today.
But earlier this week, House Speaker Destin Hall said Stein has the power to delay these cuts.
They have plenty of money over there to last them not only through this year, but well into next year.
Why not push the deadline back?
Well, because we've pushed it back 3 months. And by identifying cuts that are reversible, they can solve this problem at any point up until October 20th. I would welcome them to come back and solve it next week.
It's a game of political ping pong that's hard for Dingle to stomach with the health of 6 kids on the line.
I'm having to pay close attention to what's happening because it affects us. Every law, every debate, everything that is happening right now at our state and federal level will make the difference in what care my kids receive.
Now, the state's deputy secretary for Medicaid made it clear how dire this is. He says last year there was a $34 billion Medicaid budget that ended the year with just $9,000 in there. With no expectation of help from the federal government, they say it's as necessary as ever for lawmakers to get this budget done. In Raleigh, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.